Are you ready to dive into the world of project management? Hit that subscribe button as we explore how to stay relevant in the agile workforce. All project managers should embrace benefit management because ultimately that's the reason why we're here. Benefits determine whether projects, programs, and portfolios produce companies' intended business results. Benefits realization is central to project management and program management because it determines that return on investment, that ROI. It allows us to execute benefits to minimize management risk for future benefits and maximize the opportunity to gain those additional benefits. Sustained benefits ensure that whatever project or program produces continue to produce that value. It requires establishing that culture that recognizes the value of realizing organizational benefits. A key to cultural changes is a greater emphasis on communication and education to ensure that all company executives and senior management ensures and recognizes the strategic value of project management as a means and a business success. To develop strategic core competency, which includes alignment of the project and the strategic objectives within the organization. It's a focused approach to benefits realization management that results in a cultural shift, dramatically improving how the company does its business. Once again, thank you for following along. This is on the Evertech and the Project Leaders page. I'm Andrew Everett, project manager, and I'm leading you through this guide on project benefits and value. So we're going to first talk about identifying project benefits. This establishes a process throughout the company that prioritizes projects based on corporate objectives and also these criteria. This can include revenue, cost reduction, efficiencies, or growth. Senior management should approve the statement of work before initiating any project. And once approved by senior management and initiated, the project team receives seed money, which is used to refine and manage those requirements. The analysis is captured in a business case analysis document, which includes the project's profit and loss, P&L statements, and captures the project benefits. This enables the company the ability to make fully informed decisions on whether you need to proceed or stop the project completely. Business, the BCA, is monitored throughout the project and is reviewed and revised as the scope is reviewed and revised. Schedule and cost changes may, and once the project is completed, you monitor and continue to track the benefits to ensure that they align with the business case. Because remember, all benefits are not perceived initially after the project is completed or the deliverable is delivered. The value of benefit identification, there's many. It ensures that the business invests in initiatives that increase the organization's bottom line. Ultimately, if the bottom line of the organization has not been improved, you're gone. It enables the organization to ensure the alignment within the business strategic goals and objectives. It allows a more fluid, more accurate, and more higher real prioritization of ideas that eventually leads those projects to get back on track and have that return on investment or potential for that return on investment. It also allows organizations to improve by looking more retrospectively and adding that company's lessons learned to those future projects. It's not only about the current projects, what about the future? You don't want to make mistakes in the future. We're going to talk about executing and managing and sustaining these benefits. You don't just want to have benefits and realize them immediate. You want to make sure that you sustain those benefits throughout the life cycle of a project. Adherence to strict governance, change control is essential to maintaining good benefits management practices. Monitoring project benefits is required to determine the sustained benefits. And communicating regularly with clients is important because this is important during and after the completion of the project to ensure that these benefits are being optimized. So this is continual communication. A cadence needs to be developed. You need to ensure that these benefits are transitioned over to those approved stakeholders and that these benefits are being realized and that they're being measured with those key performance indicators, KPIs. Benefits are delivered within the time frame that you've been identifying within that project schedule, and that lessons learned, both positive and negative, they need to be captured and communicated for all improvement in these future projects, because it's not about just the current project. What about the future? We're going to next discuss enterprise project management offices and how they provide benefits to the organization. Enterprise project management offices, also known as EPMOs, help facilitate after change. They audit each change and project manager's performance. They analyze how well specific tasks are completed and identify areas where employees could benefit from training, mentoring, or coaching. They also provide information sharing, continual outreach, and transparency. Think of this as a PMO, but just at an enterprise level. It also provides a value-driven mindset and is central of organizational transformation and growth. Using information management to enhance your benefits realization. This is tied within that EPMO area because remember, we're talking about having a repository. We can have those lessons learned. So information management to enhance this benefits realization includes team documentation, such as meeting minutes, decision logs, minute logs, action log. Knowledge sharing processes must be established to give the project the full history. And last but not least, governance. These are baselines, approved project plans to ensure that the principles include criteria for tolerances, on time and on cost, transparency of critical governance questions, dimensions, statuses, reporting, and escalation routes, and also clear expectations for governance terms and communication paths. You want to leverage transparent project and portfolio information. Once again, thank you for following along. This is an important study guide because you have to understand project benefits and project value, because otherwise, why are we here? We were hired to deliver benefits to the organization. You have to understand benefits and how to deliver this value. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again shortly. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more project management content. See you on the next one.